going to cross the George Washington Bridge, and we're going to skip a trouble spot on the Cross Bronx Expressway because there's some road work that causes traffic to back up. And usually about this point we're getting close to the bridge. I got the radio off because I don't want any distractions. In fact, I'm even going to crack both windows here because I like to hear what's going on outside. Engines, horns, screaming profanity, that's always a good indicator of trouble. I want to hear that shit. Anyway, going through the easy pass lanes on the left. It's always a better way to go. Now, being in a big truck, I'm going to take the upper levels here. And the middle lane is the one we want. Checking the mirrors, everything's alright. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we want the middle lane because we're going to be taking the Major Deegan tonight to bypass this trouble spot on the Cross Bronx Expressway. Now, the Major Deegan's no cakewalk either, but it moves, and that's always a good thing. Traffic's not too bad on the bridge. When I check the Google app, and it does show that traffic's backed up on the Cross Bronx Expressway. Google app's pretty good for that. It's not the best app for truckers because it'll lead you on the roads that are not meant for truckers. Low clearances, residential streets where trucks are just not allowed, that sort of thing. But it's good for checking ahead to see when the traffic might be backed up. Alright. It's a little hairy in here. Narrow lanes. Crazy drivers. Again, we want to stay in the middle lane here. We're going to be veering off onto the Major Deegan, and this is the best lane to be in right now. That's a turn for the Harlem River Drive. Just going to slide right along here. Sorry for all the noise and the vibration, but hey, you know, it's the road. Alright, here's where we got to ease over onto the Major Deegan. Checking all the mirrors, like constantly. You never know who's going to pop up where. But even though it looks clear up there straight, I know from the Google app that it backs up. Alright, so we're taking 87 south towards Queens. We're going to stay in the left-hand lane. Right-hand lane peels off and goes 87 north towards Albany, and we don't want that. Got kind of a sharp turn here. We don't want to be too sharp because I'll be rubbing this 53-foot trailer against this wall on the left, and I don't want that. So, here we go. From the right, we're cool. Into the Major Deegan. Nice and easy. Doesn't look too bad tonight. But again, Major Deegan is no walk in the park. here, I like to move this over to the center lane as well. It tends to piss some people off, but that's too bad. Yeah, so far so good. This doesn't look bad at all. Now by doing this, I'm going about 5 miles out of my way. But since it moves, I'm sparing myself about 45 minutes in bumper to bumper backed up misery on the Cross Bronx Expressway. Yeah, this is really not bad at all tonight. Usually, Major Deegan is quite busy. Pretty much all the time. They don't call this the city that never sleeps for nothing. So, traffic's usually pretty heavy on here. These lanes are very narrow. And the curves are kind of sharp. The drivers can be kind of crazy, so this is not for the faint of heart. So far, so good. That's off to the side, we're okay. It's not our problem. If you can see on this sign, but we want to be heading to New Haven. Tonight we're headed up to Manchester, Connecticut, which is just past Hartford, Connecticut. First we got to get through this mess. To 278, the Bronx Expressway. So far, so good. Merging to the left, somebody behind me, and they're not too happy, but that's the way it goes. Get up here a little bit, and get back into the center lane when we have a center lane. Is a good thing, as it lets the fast people pass on the left, lets the people people getting on and off the exits do their thing on the right. I can just kind of cruise down the middle and pretty much be left alone. Pretty much. Doesn't always work out that way, but this kind of situation, these conditions, this kind of area, middle lane's where you want to be. Again, 278 East, follow the signs to New Haven. That's what we want. Ramp speed 25 miles an hour. In this rig, I take that serious. As you can see, this is kind of sharp. It's tight. It's low. I got somebody on my side. So we're going to follow the rules here. Down shift 8. But he'll figure it out. Road's pretty rough along this strip. This is quite the jolting. And hopefully by the time I upload this video to YouTube, the YouTube system's going to be able to smooth it out some. Otherwise, it might be tough viewing. That's pretty much it. We'll be getting back on to I-95 North here shortly. And believe it or not, we just skipped a whole big mess by taking the Major Deegan instead of staying on the Cross Bronx. I skipped about 45 minutes of bumper to bumper hell. And feel pretty good about that, actually. I'm seeing brake lights ahead. Flashing signs. It's road work ahead, but that's for the Whitestone Bridge. Hopefully that's not going to affect us. No, not at this point. That can change at any given time. At a moment's notice, you see brake lights, 3 lanes go into 1, and you got guys working on the road. That's about it for now. I think the worst is over. But I wanted to share this with you because it's a valuable trick on avoiding the